lost his battle with the disease, and the widow says the healthcare system has failed them. Angela Jung reports.
Feels like my face is on fire.
Fred Cosman was suffering. When we first met Cosman last April, a tumor on his nose seemed to be growing out of control. He told us he had been misdiagnosed twice before a specialist finally discovered he had lymphoma.
If he was properly diagnosed in the beginning, I'm sure we would have a completely different.
Even after an accurate diagnosis, Cosman was waiting 2 months for an appointment at the cancer clinic in Kelowna. Desperate, he contacted Global News. Once our story aired, word of his plight spread fast, all the way to the BC legislature.
And I'm happy to report that this patient has an appointment with the BC Cancer Agency.
Before Fred's story aired on TV, the cancer agency hadn't even gotten in touch with him. After his story aired on TV, he finally got a call.
Cosman obtained an appointment the very next day, but his family wished he was able to see an oncologist sooner.
I don't want just any other family to have to endure what my family's gone through. It's been very painful, and people shouldn't have to suffer and go through what we've had to go through.
On January 19th, Cosman lost his battle with a devastating disease. By then, it had spread to cover more than just his nose.
His whole face was covered, his chest was covered, he had some on his legs, some on his arms. It had spread throughout his whole body, and then it did eventually go into his lungs, and then that's when he started getting weaker.
Kraus doesn't blame any individuals, but says the healthcare system has failed them. All the red tape became a stumbling block in Cosman's road to recovery.
People don't have time to wait, and I think that's where the system is failing us. It's not one specific person, it's all the steps needed.
There are circumstances where all the details aren't fully understood, or other kinds of things come to light later on that make it hard to always do the best thing, the right thing at the right time.
Curtis Bell says he cannot comment on the specifics of the case, but offers his condolences. In our last interview with Cosman, he wanted to see change in our healthcare system.
If you say something now, 3 months from now, somebody hears about it, but by then it's too late.
And for him, it was unfortunately too late. But his family hopes by sharing his story, other lives can be saved. Angela Jung, Global News, Princeton.
It is a heartbreaking story, and we'll continue our efforts to get reaction from the province in the days ahead. Now we continue a series of special reports tonight.